The new head of the Department of Education, Betsy DeVos, has started a controversial discussion about the need of change in the United States education system. Her lack of experience in public education and billion-dollar status deter supporters across the nation.
There was also high drama today as President Trump's Education Secretary, Betsy DeVos, a controversial pick who barely got through, made her first official visit to a public school. Anger boiling over, protesters were there to greet her. Democrats had been critical of DeVos, who told senators on Capitol Hill she never went to public school, nor did her children.
Many people believe educators are putting more emphasis on bettering standardized test scores for the school's benefit rather than focusing on the most significant part of the school, the student body. Students have spoken up about the issues they face because of the shift of the school's focus to the average test score. Now that the students' voices are being heard, educators have realized the problems they face are more than what meets the eye. Students admit just going through the motions to graduate instead of putting all their effort into the learning curriculum.
All my classes, I'm not getting anything out of them, just to be honest. I'm sort of doing the work so I can get that piece of paper that says I graduated.
A key issue students find deals with the preparation for post-secondary education plans. Students find it difficult to juggle living alone, working to earn money, and balancing the difficult workload of college courses.
My school's project-based, so we learn about a topic and then we make a project off of it, and that's how we learn. It prepares us for life, my school, but it doesn't prepare us for college, and so a lot of kids struggle going from our high school to a college.
Without appropriate guidance, students face the intimidating process all on their own. In Kentucky, a new position within schools have been added to deplete this gap students face. A College and Career Readiness Counselor, or CCR counselor, provides students with answers to any question about college or the workforce.
Our readiness has increased incredibly over the past 4 years. The class of 2013 had less than 50% of the class college ready, for example. Last year's class was over 70%.
Okay.
So we're getting there.
College preparation has been put on the back burner since standardized tests have been introduced to the education system. Many schools focus more on raising the test scores rather than teaching students the life skills they will need to succeed in life after school.
The skills that the ACT tests in math and in the English definitely are the same skills that we would be teaching in classes otherwise. The reading test is a little different because I don't think it's real life per se to thoroughly comprehend 4 passages in a short amount of time. And the science test is very similar to a reading test. In past years, we've had several weeks of ACT prep during the CCR time.
Since schools want students to have high test scores, weeks are taken from other curriculum to incorporate test prep sessions. These weeks could be used for more useful things, including balancing a checkbook, learning to budget, filing taxes, how to change a tire, or how to prepare an appetizing meal. While brainstorming solutions to better prepare students, Ms. Susan Colbert continued using one word.
I'm going to go back to the idea of the importance of confidence and feeling comfortable. But I don't think it comes from not wanting to be prepared. I think it stems from really not knowing where to start or not having the confidence to be prepared. Because if you don't have the confidence, and if it feels like, if your dreams feel like they aren't attainable, then it's very hard to motivate yourself to go for
Right, if you don't know what you want to do.
it. Yes.
Okay.
It's so interesting because I keep coming back to confidence.
Okay.
Confidence is an important characteristic for students to have, especially when entering the real world. Leaving high school can push students' boundaries, and if students do not have the confidence they need, most of them will not overcome fears and not come out of their comfort zone to decide on their future aspirations. However, confidence can be easy to teach if teachers and parents would take the time to sit down with their students and just talk. Now, more than ever, it's time to face the problem. Hopefully, as students continue to make their voices be heard, reforms will come sooner rather than later. The education system is too important for the future to make continuous mistakes.